Well, guys, this is obviously a little different.
Do you hear the raccoons? I heard them.
It's good. We're gonna have raccoons in the background.
Yeah.
Well, you guys may or may not see John tackle a raccoon, so you might want to stay tuned until the end. We never know.
Moral of the story: we were out in the woods doing a little bit of a podcast here after we fished all day for the MTV deal, and now it's time for us to relax. And Rob is gonna cook us some meat over there.
I'm gonna put some meat on the grill, and we're gonna get to cooking.
It's gonna be
I like this.
it's a shop and cook and podcast episode.
Can I please get a knife?
It's a cabin cast. That's what you call it, right? It's a cabin cast.
Cabin. We're not in a cabin, but it's cabin.
So the cabin is
We're
right
staying
there.
in the
We're
cabin.
outside.
Can we get a like what kind of meat we're cooking over there? Can we get like an overlay of what kind of meat we're cooking?
Well, we got some pork beef. I thought this we were gonna use for. We were actually originally. Wow, that smoke's really strong. Yeah. Hey, this is our breakfast that we're eating right now.
We don't need that. No, it's okay. We got more.
That one right
We got more.
The bacon thing.
That was a bacon. We got this bacon wrapped. What is this?
It looks so good.
Bacon wrapped tenderloin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
We did good today.
We're gonna
Pork
eat one
on
of these.
pork.
So
we're gonna eat some pork on pork.
How did we end up
That's for-
getting this
is this for
stuff? Like
breakfast?
what
Alright.
happened today?
Well,
that,
It was the only supermarket.
Road trip, man.
Yeah, road trip.
so we
to
decided to
gas
drive
station.
4 hours south of Dallas because the bite was not hot in Dallas, correct?
That's to say, the least.
Yeah.
The bite was terrible. So sometimes you gotta drive to the best bite.
So last year was a little bit warmer here in
Now you
Dallas,
did
and
it.
now it's kind of cold.
True story.
Yeah. So we're now fishing a power plant lake, and we decided to kind of.
What's the water temp? Did anyone get the water? We couldn't get it.
Yeah. No,
It
we
was
had it.
64. It was actually 63.5 near the dam. And
Ooh,
it was 65.7 where we were.
Full moon. They're gonna be
Exactly.
doing it.
Exactly.
We did a full moon tonight. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
We had an
look,
eclipse
look,
moon. What
look
was the
behind
eclipse
you.
moon gonna
No,
do?
look
last
behind
night.
You hear about that? Last night, yeah, right?
Yeah, it was a super blood moon.
What
last
is
night.
that gonna do? Is that gonna mess him?
Supermoon?
Super blood
Super
moon.
blood
It was
moon.
a rare one.
But the thing that's weird about today
Gonna
is
mess
we,
him up. I feel like,
John,
right?
we
In a
fished
good way.
pretty shallow, and they were not there.
I feel like they
Oh,
they
they were
hadn't
so
totally
not
done
in
it
the-
yet.
Okay.
In the
Yeah.
cut that okay, so I fished this place like in February when they should have been like theoretically spawning. It was like 65, 66. They were there, but we went there today and they weren't.
Yeah.
Like
Same here.
We were
so were
shallow.
they
We were
spawning
quiet.
last year in February or no?
I think they
I
were
think they
spawning
They were
earlier
on.
last
They were
year.
on beds at the end of December.
This time, last year they were
Last year.
100% on beds.
And me and Flair, we went over an area that was like a point going into a main pocket.
Yep.
And there was like 10 or 12 fish all stacked in like 20 to 25 getting
So-
ready to move.
They're pre-spawn right now.
I think they're
I
pre-spawned.
think if they're gonna
The-
if they're eating liplesses on flats,
Yeah.
I think they're probably pre-spawned.
I agree. Because we...
Like, dude, we were dialed. Like, imagine if we got on it like 3 hours.
Yeah, with an actual trolling
Oh,
motor.
we could have messed. We could probably like 20, 30 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like
That's such a
year by
pre-spawn,
year,
like
it
typical.
changes. Like
Yeah.
December last year they were spawning.
Yeah,
now
it was
they're
the
not
end
spawning
of
at all.
December last year. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Last year I got so spoiled. Like I thought. Thing is, this is my first like full year. This is our first full
all
year
of
of
ours,
living
yeah.
in Texas. So we're not used to like being down south. Perrick grew up like 30 minutes from where I live, and you grew up in Omaha, Nebraska. So
Yeah.
we're very used to, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, spawn happening in like mid to late April, if even.
No, not even that.
May.
No,
June.
Did you say May?
Done.
June.
You know what I'm doing? No.
No,
Right?
no,
Isn't
no,
that
no.
crazy?
The
Offshore
bread.
in April.
No, dude.
Oh, no.
Listen. The bread and butter. I remember because
Even May.
The
Dude.
first time that I discovered like real bed fishing, I was in high school, and I remember skipping finals, which was the second week in May to
May.
go bed fishing.
No, there's a few.
second week in May.
There was a
and
few-
I was catching
I
on
remember
beds.
I used to catch like some crazy fish, like Wisconsin. You go up there June.
Oh, June.
June.
June was
yeah.
the,
yeah.
was the key for bed
Oh, yeah.
fish up
Yeah.
in
June?
Wisconsin.
June.
Yes, dude, like fresh
Yeah.
bed fish, like not even bloody tails.
Yeah,
it's
no.
crazy because like we come down here and we're like, all right, guys, let's get in the hot bite. And this weather's been weird this year, so we're very like spoiled because last year it was like
It was
like
early.
freaking bedding in late January,
Yeah.
Yeah.
late, and now it's like
It was cold. That's the
yeah,
problem.
it's cold. Yeah,
It was really cold this
we're
year
a
here in
little
Texas.
spoiled right now.
Daggum
Not gonna lie.
global warming.
Ooh, what do you
Just
got
hitting
here?
us
I got you.
hard.
Yeah.
So
Screwing the spawn up.
other than fishing, what's going on in our
Fingers-
lives right now? What's happening? Because last podcast we talked about high
Let's
school
go.
stories.
Let's take 5 minutes
Oh.
per person and tell everyone, like as in us
Mhm.
and the viewers, what we've been up to outside of fishing. What's new in our life? I've got some new stuff to talk about in my life, right?
Oh, wow.
I've got a new purchase.
Yep.
I've got a new
Yeah, you
person
do.
or animal in my life. So
You
let's start
do.
with you. You
Start
know what
with
I'm
me?
saying? Yeah, just stuff that's new.
New with me. So it's 2018.
Stuff stuff that you bought or have come across that you think is cool?
I haven't really bought anything lately. I've kind of been
Or not?
hanging out.
That's kind of a bad. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I just spit some jerky out of my mouth. Sorry, guys.
Can I do a little self plug in this?
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Or can we cut that?
I don't even know about your second channel. Please go ahead.
You haven't seen my second channel?
It's probably for the
AP
best,
After
honestly.
Dark.
Second channel?
AP
My-
After Dark.
It's
What is
pretty
it?
funny. It's a pretty funny channel. It's Alex Perrick. I posted
It's
like
mostly us doing
Yeah.
stupid.
I posted for like
Honestly.
3 weeks straight. Like 3 weeks, I posted like 10 videos, and then
The
I haven't-
DC one is the funniest.
and then I stopped for a while, and
Taking
I
it
posted
easy.
another one. Yeah, it was fun. Like one of the videos, it got like 70K,
All right.
and it was John. Like
It was him pouring Vaseline on my face. I was so pissed.
it's just like we goof around off.
Imagine like
scene.
the stuff we do
Yeah.
when we're not filming. Perk somehow has the video camera rolling.
You are
just
good
like
about
out of the
that.
background.
You do keep it rolling.
And I don't know. It was fun. And
It was fun.
moral of the story is the stuff I put on that channel might include Morgan, might include
Right.
past girlfriend. That's what I've been up to. I've been fishing. I got a new girlfriend.
Ice fishing.
End of story. Ice fishing, new
Well,
girlfriend. How about you?
That's it.
What's up with you? What's up with
Any
Brad?
updates?
Just tons of stuff. Some I can't say right here.
Some secrets, right?
Honestly,
secrets?
honestly,
Yeah.
by the time this video is out, you should go check out Rackley's channel for a secret that might be out.
Wait, could
Maybe.
you announce the secret?
I don't
Like,
know.
it's probably
when
gonna
this
be
is
out.
When are you gonna
there's no
post
set
your
time. You
video?
have it like planned or no?
In the next 2 weeks?
Ladies and fishing freaks, there's a new fishing freak coming into the community in 2018.
In 2018.
In 2018,
Wow.
me and OSG, there's one in the oven. I
There
gotta
you
say,
go.
boys. That's right. You guys already
It's gonna
know.
be a Papa Lake
Congratulations.
Fork.
Congratulations.
Papa LFG.
That is crazy.
So obviously that's huge.
I was gonna say it's a he for sure.
Yeah, we don't know
No,
You
for
don't know
sure
for
yet.
sure. Oh, okay.
It's tiny.
His man juices are really powerful.
Went
And Rob
strong.
always comes from
You
one
guys did an
field.
ultrasound though, and it had like the baby had a rod in its hand for sure.
already did.
You don't know if it's a he or she, but it had a rod.
It was already like this.
Yeah. It was like
said
full hook set
Mondo.
mode. Yeah.
It said Mondo through the sonar.
So
Yeah.
how
Look at her.
excited are you for this?
Through the Vexilar, actually. It was a Vexilar sonogram.
Aquaview.
It was an Aquaview.
Holy shit. Imagine that. So our ultrasound's not working. We're just gonna stick an Aquaview down there. Whoa.
That's amazing. That imagery.
So,
That's crazy.
So how excited are you? What's going through your head right now? This is your first kid, obviously. You know,
yeah.
Rob's the only one out of us who's had a kid.
That's right. This is gonna be the second one.
I
So
don't have any friends that have kids. Like Rob's like one of my best
Did
friends.
you not even hear what I said?
I don't have any friends, honestly.
What? What'd you
Didn't
say?
she just fall off my head? I said that you know of. You don't have kids that you know of.
Oh,
Perrick for sure has kids.
Perrick for sure has kids.
probably. But
it's
anyway,
a strange
Three different
feeling, I'll
countries.
tell you, boys. I mean, when you first find out the news and then you like see it, then
Yeah.
you see the actual. It's like that big in there. You're like, I created a life. You know, my
Like,
shooters are good.
Imagine me, John, or Flair creating something right now. Like we're so young. Like
Oh,
It's
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
how,
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah.
It's like so
No.
like I for sure like didn't bring any underwear to this trip. Like I can't have a kid right now, and to think that this guy next to me,
Oh yeah.
who does fishing and does YouTube has a kid, like that blows my mind. That's just crazy.
It's
Like
way different though when you're actually been trying for a long time.
yeah.
right,
like-
but there's some people
yeah.
like listen. There's some people who like don't try and just get super unlucky.
I know it's very hard. It's actually
That's
a lot
crazy.
harder.
That's
I'll tell you
crazy
boys,
how
it's
people-
a lot
yeah.
harder than you actually
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I've heard it. I mean, my parents have like, man. There's a reason why I'm the only child. Let's just say like
I'm
let's
the
leave
only
it at
child
that.
as well.
Are you really?
Yes, I am. It was.
I didn't know
it was
that.
parents, yes.
Or no poop. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I'm just here to tell you, it's not as easy as you think, but
Oh my
there's
god.
a new FF coming into the deal,
Coming in
2018.
hot.
So we're super pumped.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
so sick.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
we're in the process of selling the house and moving up to the DFW area.
Good dub. Nice.
So
So
we've got.
Yeah,
at
there's
this
a lot of
point,
things happening.
We've all announced that we've been together. We're all like kind of a team now.
Yeah.
DFW is kind of where we.
That's
we're-
our hub.
Where we're based out of.
Yeah, that's our
where
hub.
We all
Yeah.
make our content on it, and it's cool that.
DFW is so
you're moving
nice.
and
It's
that's
like
gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
and that's where I grew up. That's where my
Where
my
did you
parents
grow up?
are
Like,
as well.
Because we're out of north suburb. You're close to there, right? Where you
Yeah,
grew up?
yeah. Well, yeah, they call it DFW, Flower Mound. area. Yeah. It's like one of the suburbs outside of DFW.
Like I remember when we went and did that like food challenge, you were like, "Oh, that pond I fished when I was a kid." Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of local pond knowledge, you know.
And Flair's all
pond knowledge.
Has this ever happened to anybody in their entire life? My sweatshirt is attached to my beer.
No.
What the heck?
There you go.
That's never happened. Okay.
How was
I've
the
only
meat?
drank a couple beers in my life.
We haven't done a meat check.
How's the meat check?
How's the meat check?
Meat check. Lots of
flipped?
fumes in the eyes. I flipped it a couple of times. Can't tell if it's done because it's dark out.
Okay. Do you need a light?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna
not
hand
done,
Rob
but
the
it's getting
flashlight
there.
so he can
Is it
tell
my
what's
turn?
going on with
it's
that
your
meat
turn.
there.
All right. Yeah.
All right, meat check.
Yeah.
Not done. Nope. Not even close.
Oh wow.
I hear
No?
it sizzling though.
No.
What kind of meat check we got going on?
Well, we got
Chicken
a
or-
bacon on top that's not cooked at
Oh,
all.
that's the pork. That's the pork. Yeah.
Yeah, we need that cooked.
Or you
100%.
get a trichinella if you don't cook it all the way.
Yeah, that's
Is that
getting
correct?
cooked.
I'm good. I don't need chicken all.
Okay, good.
Thank
All right,
you.
we'll just go ahead and cook that.
Wow, I gotta top this. Like, do you have a kid?
Yeah. I
He
got
has
a
a
lot of stuff
girlfriend.
going on. And I just joined the Googan squad.
Yeah, no, that's
Dang,
also big too.
You got a lot going
So
on,
like
man.
bam.
So what do
Sean
you
has a
going hard.
dog.
What do you think of joining the Googan squad? What is your
Well, okay, so first of all, what are your expectations beforehand, and how do you feel now after being like
and-
part of the team officially for like what is it, like a week
and
now,
also
less
I want to know
than?
why you joined the
Yeah.
Googan squad.
Well-
We never really addressed that in the video.
I feel like we all have this. We've all kind of had the same experience in the fishing industry, trying to go to that next level at some point, and trying to do YouTube,
Yeah.
and we've all kind of gone through the same experience. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of BS.
yeah, a bunch of
bunch of-
BS.
Oh,
we've
bunch
kind
of BS.
Even
It's a lot
Rob,
of BS.
Bunch
even
of
Rob at
BS.
some point was trying to go
Yeah.
on the tour.
Okay.
I was trying to go
I was
on the
seriously
tour
trying to
for
go
a
on the
long
tour at
time.
one point. One
Yeah.
point. It took me
You were
one.
especially. FLW was your middle name.
It took me
It really was.
one
That's your
tournament.
tour card.
One tournament to figure out. You know what? This is not a good
I was in
business
his
model.
trouble. Okay.
You know, joining the Googan squad. Let's talk about that for a minute because that correlates with me. We all correlate around the same thing. Is we have tried to go out into this fishing outdoor realm at some point in all of our lives, and we've hit some sort of adverse bumps, and we haven't been happy with that. We're creative, we're talented, and we're trying to make it out in the outdoor industry, and we've all kind of circled around this wagon. And Rob,
We're
is that
good.
a flame up to your face?
We're good.
Okay, all right. So for everybody, it's been kind of the same scenario, and for me, the same thing. I've probably experienced it the longest. It's just this challenge of trying to break through to people of this is the new wave, man. Like social media.
Whether you like it or
literally-
not, it really is.
It really is.
Get over if
It's
you don't
a
like it,
wave.
get over it because it's the truth. Yeah.
And we've all hit this adverse bump. And so, anyway, I've seen all of you guys. We've obviously done a lot of collabs and worked together a lot. And we all have the same goal. And it's to just kind of make a stir.
Yeah.
And make it, do it the way we want to do it.
Mirroring what you just said right there, famous quote from Bob Dylan himself. This is like so beautiful. Like it just matches perfectly what you just said.
I'm so ready for
right
this.
now.
This quote that like is stuck so hard to me, and especially in the scenario that we are in right now, not just myself, but we are in right now, is there's a song lyric, and Bob Dylan says, "You better start swimming, or you're gonna sink like a stone. Times are changing."
Boom. Whoa! Let's get. Hey, I vote we get that on a plaque and put it inside the Googan squad.
That's
house.
all I gotta say.
Let's do
You
it.
know,
It's
there's a strong current.
Yeah.
Either you swim with the current, or you just sink.
Yeah.
Because
And if you sink,
there
you
are
ain't coming
times
back.
changing right now. Like that's just, you can deny it, you can hate it, you can do whatever you want with it, but
That smoke is getting to me.
you can't stop the current. You can't stop the times that are changing, and that's all I gotta say. I think that's beautiful. I think that's so
It
amazing.
was.
And as you were telling me this right now, like that
You guys,
zinged in my head, you know.
You guys behind the light.
We're all working towards the same
love it.
goal.
Can I get a
And
beer?
we're gonna
All I can see
accomplish
is
it.
a camera pointing towards
Right
me.
here. Hey.
Oh, we got an extra one. Never mind, guys behind the light. Can't see you. It's really bright. Oh, it's only one guy back there. Okay. Good.
So
Okay,
anyways,
so that's the big
we're
things
also-
going on in
we're
my
also
life.
good friends too. Like
Yeah.
off camera, we hang out, we
Yeah.
get together, and it's kind of a weird deal when you work with somebody you chill with.
Like I've known Flair for 2 years now.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
3 or 2 years.
Yeah,
I know him for
years.
6. I knew you before
Yeah.
we even dude.
Yeah.
Shishamo.
Like known of.
Shishamo times.
Oh gosh.
And him and I
Yeah.
used to hate each other.
Now, do you remember
And
the
we're not
time-
best friends.
Do you remember
We
the
talk.
time
He
that-
calls me every day. I talk more to this guy than I do my actual girlfriend or my mom or my dad. It's crazy.
My first call of the day is always
We all
Rob
love each other.
Turbois.
Do you remember the time though that? So Rob, I thought he was screwing with me. He's like, "Yo, you need to put a white dot on your lens so you don't look at the." I thought he was messing with me. I was like,
Yeah.
"Why are you being an ass with me?"
Yeah.
And then I remember we were like, "All right, let's plan a trip." I was like, "All right, stop screwing with me. Let's
Oh,
plan
yeah.
a trip. Like,
Oh,
I'm gonna
this
give
is
you
bad.
shit, you're gonna give me shit."
Oh, this guy was like, "F off,
And then
John."
and then he was like, "Yo, I don't want you to come with John. I hate that kid. I don't
Yeah.
want him to come."
Oh, he was pissed.
And then I was like, all right, I'll settle all this. Like, let's all go together, and it ended up like now we're like the best of friends, and it's crazy how.
Yeah.
This was years ago, by the way. This was like 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
It's crazy. You never like.
Yeah.
I feel like that was yesterday.
We squashed the beef so fast, and we realized, look, we're on the same train. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
We are on the same. We are pushing the same movement. We're on this. We have the same goal in mind. Why not work together? And within that, we become friends. So that's the craziest thing about like what we do. And it's. I know it sounds corny and cheesy, and you guys are like, oh, screw off, guys. But like, no, seriously, it's
Trying
so
to be
cool.
sentimental.
Yeah.
But we all have the same goal, and then we work together. It's a tornado.
Question, boys. Who is Perrick talking to on his phone?
I don't know. He's been
Who
looking
is it?
down.
I don't know.
Look at
Who
that
is it?
smile. He's
Who
so
is
guilty.
it?
He is so guilty.
Who is it?
Alex.
Chuck.
Who is it?
Chuck, they're making fun of me.
Honestly,
Chuck.
I was texting Morgan. I don't know. It was a weird conversation. Anyways, long story short, I don't want to talk about it right now, and let's get back to real news.
Hey, let's do a
Hey, no,
heat
wait,
check.
no. I
Heat check.
got one news.
No, we don't wanna talk about it, though.
Going on my life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Us three still have to go, Bill.
Yeah,
Let's roll.
Declan and I got.
It's my
Yeah,
turn.
we're good. We're good. So
Okay, so.
No, we're getting close.
Okay, so everybody knows you have a dog. We don't want to hear about that.
Stop real quick. I
dog's
haven't even
nice.
I
started
want to
yet.
hear about. I want to hear about your girlfriend.
First-
You never
Okay,
talked
I'm
about
gonna
that.
be honest with you. I met both. I met everybody's significant others. His wife is very.
My wife.
Wait, was he married?
I'm not married.
wait a second.
His
up?
girlfriend that seems like his wife is very nice.
Thank
She is
you.
very nice.
But that's
I've
not what I
also
want to
met
say. I want to say is
But she's nice. Sophie's a very kind, gentlewoman, loving woman.
Gentleman, woman. What did you say?
John is a,
just stop yourself.
John's
right there.
girlfriend is a very kind and gentle,
What a
loving
very
woman.
nice couple.
What I would like to say is what's new in my life. Honestly, there's a lot new in my life. Well, first of all, I've got a new sponsor. I want to say a huge shout out to Shitty Coolers. They've been a huge part of this month, and they've backed me a ton this month. And I don't think I'd be able to honestly have cold drinks if it weren't for them. They've really been a huge key factor in this to why I've had cold Mountain Deuce, Diet Mountain Deuce, sorry. And thank you guys so much, Shitty
Reason
Coolers,
why mountains
for
are blue.
supporting my. No, in all seriousness. No, what's going on in my life is yes, I have a new dog. She is a wiener dog. She's 4 months years old. She's 4 months years old. It was a hesitant trigger pull, but I'm so glad I made it. She's the best. I also bought a boat. The boat's
Big move.
awesome. Yeah, no, it's the boat.
Yeah, big move.
It's a 22.5 foot.
Maiden voyage today.
Yeah, maiden voyage today.
How was the maiden voyage today?
She got
Me and you got to experience it.
the
together.
maiden voyage. Imagine imagine taking your brand new boat and just breaking it in
there's
3 years. What's going on here?
I'm taste testing.
Oh, is this
bacon.
we're
bacon?
tasting. Yeah.
We're already getting bacon
You want
bits?
some bacon?
Really?
It's good.
I'll keep going a little bit.
Wow.
That's good.
We're at the
Keep
end
going,
of the
keep
table,
going.
so we don't get anything.
Hang on.
Anyway, maiden voyage in my brand new boat was today. We probably put 3 years on the boat just in a matter of 4 hours.
I didn't get anything.
That's really it. I got some.
We'll get some.
Yeah.
Anyway, the first spot we rolled into, probably not the best place.
For you to
Just-
test it out.
Yeah.
So,
You know what? Honestly, you have a great boat. The trolling motor just needs to be a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna rip that whole thing off. Motor Guide is
Thank you.
absolutely trash. If you guys ever I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Minn Kota's the best. Minn Kota's okay. They're just it's just like having imagine you hate chocolate, your next option is vanilla, and you're love vanilla. It's just your next option. That's how I feel about Motor Guide. I hate Motor Guide. So I only really have Minn Kota to go to, right? Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
agree.
in agreement 100%.
No, 100%.
Like, I'm here to say.
Have you guys ever taken a motor guide and ran into the ground? It bends about. It goes.
Yeah, it's not like I love motor guide. It's just that's the only.
Yeah, there's only
second
two
option.
options.
We got
Only two options.
Unless you want to build your own electric
You know what's
motor.
weird about Motor Guide? The company that owns Motor Guide actually makes it like a decent motor.
But you have to understand, it's decent comparison to.
No, like the Motor Guide sucks. It's the worst thing on the planet.
Are you talking about Motor Guide?
Yeah, I'm talking about their main company. Like, how do they make such a crappy product?
You know what's also weird?
There's no competition. It's like literally
it used to
a
be
piece
the
of
deal. It used to be the deal.
Like 10
Motor
years ago.
Guide
really?
was the deal.
Yeah,
Did it really?
Yeah,
Minn
back.
Kota,
Yeah. And then Minn Kota. Yeah.
And Minn Kota was the junker.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Then yes.
Yeah.
And then Minn Kota came up,
Wow.
and it was like out of nowhere.
That's why
started being the boss.
There's so much room for a trolling motor company because there's two of them. There's Motor Guide or Minn Kota.
This is your chance.
What else is there?
Basically it.
If you're an engineer, make a freaking trolling motor because it's up for grabs right now. You've got really bad and like decent. So if you want to make a good, not even a great, but a good trolling motor, you're in the business.
Yeah.
all I
There
gotta
needs some
say.
more competition in that market, and I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, that's just
imagine
the
that.
two
Imagine
is
there was
weird.
like 2 flavors of ice cream.
Yeah, you got chocolate.
Imagine
no.
that. That's really what it is,
Yeah.
right?
Flair
That's really
loves
what it is.
strawberry, and he couldn't even eat strawberry. Well, what do you do?
Although I'm here to say the Ultrex, I mean,
Oh, the Ultrex is a decent motor.
I've only had one for a few days.
So is the Lamborghini Aventador, but I can't afford that. And that's
Yeah.
why I drive a Toyota 4Runner 2016 SR5. And
Right.
the thing is, how much is that thing?
I think it's like 17,
Wow.
15 to 17.
That is as much as
That's
my
a lot.
boat in general.
Yeah.
Pretty much
No,
was.
it's a lot. But honestly, like after using one, I'd probably put one on like any other boat.
Yeah.
Just to
I
be
don't
able
blame
to
you.
spot-lock
I
it.
would. I might.
But the
Would
thing
that be
is,
too
there is
overkill
also-
for my boat? Could you
No.
do that?
I don't
No.
think you could
Is
fit
there-
it on your boat.
No, especially with
think
your
you
boat
could.
being it's a
How's
little bit more
the
wind.
mounting bracket? Mounting
It
bracket?
doesn't matter. I feel like
It's
you
okay.
totally could. Like it does. Like
You could
you could
definitely get a
customize
better
it.
motor than what you have. There's some good motors on the
oh,
market.
but I could get a hand crank motor and do as good.
Okay, second of all, let me
You guys were actually on
let
the
me
motor
let me
today.
let me rephrase my whole statement.
Like, dude, this motor I
All
have
we need to
now.
do-
You
all
guys
we need to
understand?
do- hey,
I want to do a review
Wait,
just on my motor.
John, one thing.
I
All
want
we
to do a
need,
video on just my motor and talk about how
John, but
bad
seriously,
you guys should feel bad. Like, I want you guys to feel bad for me. How like awful
But
this motor is.
At the
Hey
end
guys,
of the day, at the end of the day, John,
I bought a
seriously.
boat and this is the. Like, I feel like I have an omen above me because of the motor I have in my boat right now. Like, I would have rather had the guy like say like, hey, I'll take it off for you. I would have paid more for the guy to just rip it off my
You
boat.
mean the actual motor? or the
John,
trolling
John,
motor?
can I?
You want to fish on my boat tomorrow?
No, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we didn't
It's
charge.
so bad.
John, the motor wasn't charged. We don't know. We
It's
need
not,
to charge
okay.
it
Listen,
tonight.
Kirk. How
Trolling
many?
motor.
How many? Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. How many speeds does my motor have?
There's
High
no,
and low?
there's no speed.
There's no speeds. I'm not kidding.
I don't know
I'm not
what
being
was
funny.
going
Like,
on.
I'm not even trying to be like a jokester here. Like, there are no speeds.
It's not the best motor, but like we didn't charge it. We don't. We
You
need
don't
to
know its full capability.
We don't know its full capability.
I think the biggest problem here is it has an M. Oh wait, they're both start with an M, don't they? Minn Kota motor. The biggest problem was one starts or ends with a guide, and the other one starts with a Kota, and mine ends with a guide. And the problem is mine is a motor guide, and it really is trashy. Like it really, I think that motor sucks a ton of battery out. I
Yeah.
think it's like dust.
That's one of the.
I mean, dude, I charged
Dude,
my
I
battery for an hour.
I owned a
at
motor
least.
guide back in the day, and it was so
Are
bad.
we going?
So bad. It was. It really was, dude.
So, John's got the motor guide issues. Flair, what's going on with your life?
My life. Shooting squirrels, shooting ice. And boys, turn 21, Perk, hold a glass of water. Let's go. 21. That's what's going on in my life.
It's legal.
Yeah.
We're cheersing right
this
now.
is a
Rob.
little bit of celebration. Actually,
we're
for Flair
celebrating.
tonight, so
Where's your water, Perk?
Cheers.
cheers to you.
I
we
have
got
no drinks
little
tonight.
boy-
Eric is the only
Just
one
give
that
you
is
a
not
pat
of
back
age
there.
right now.
We got little boy on the end.
22, 21.
Coming in
But,
strong though,
48.
2018.
That's
We're gonna hit
new
it.
for me. I'm
Soon,
21.
Soon.
We're still waiting on a little guy
Like
down
18
there, but
months, and I'll be 21.
at some point he'll get there. I mean, I don't have a ton new going on. Just doing the same old thing. You guys see my
Well,
videos, but I mean, I
Duck
turned 20.
season's ending.
I mean, it is ending. Oh, do you mean
I know
taste
you
this?
gotta be sad about that.
Oh God, no! Where'd it go? I dropped it. Wait, no, I didn't. I got it.
We're getting really close to this, meat
bacon's-
being done.
bacon's
These
good.
all these guys want meat in their mouth, so I have to make
So
sure
we,
it's good.
we
Anyways.
haven't eaten all day.
No, we haven't eaten all day. All right. Well, yeah, like Rackley said, duck season's ending, so you guys, I mean, I'm a little bit bummed, but guess what? We were just talking about it. Spawn.
Oh yeah.
Which gets me way more excited and I'm ready to catch some bad fish and some giant fish in Texas, and hopefully we can do some potential PB breaking going on.
What's on the grill right now, though?
Almost done
pork
with the meat, so.
Should we wrap this?
Well, Robert, no, we got one more. We got one more. My life isn't all that interesting off camera. I mean, I pretty much put everything shooting ice.
Last time we had a podcast, there was like, yeah, so who wants to hear about the time I got held at gunpoint? My life isn't that interesting, though, guys. My life isn't that interesting.
That was like 4 years ago. There's a huge difference. Epic. We got Robert, though. Robert, what's going on in your life? Explain. What's going on, dude?
Well, lately I've been shooting animals and fishing.
No.
Like off camera, something interesting.
I got something good you could share.
Yeah.
What's that?
I want you to talk about your new boat.
Oh, yeah.
The new boat that you got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you got it at a garage sale, right? Didn't
you? Guys, I bought this boat at the garage sale. For some reason,
it was
missing
crazy. He got a fat deal.
Emblem.
It had no albums on it, right?
Someone stripped it all off, so we had no idea. It's basically a floating piece of fiberglass. Yeah. It's really crazy. There was this one company we were talking to that had a bird on it, but the people are complete. They were so rude. They were the worst people.
It wasn't even they were rude. They just didn't like. They were
they were rude. They were horrible. I was in the conversation.
They were rude, and they didn't understand anything.
They were the worst people I've ever talked to in the industry.
Like, honestly, it was really not nice. Like, they weren't nice.
They were so bad.
They insulted us.
You know what happens to birds? What happens to birds?
I shoot them. I shoot them with my
freaking
shotgun.
They fall out of the sky and they don't come back to life.
I've talked to a lot of people in the industry, and the people with the bird that had the flaming wings were the worst. They were absolutely atrocious. They were so bad.
I think it's like
they were weird. I don't know. Isn't there like a state capital or something? Like it was really weird.
Like that?
Yeah, it was like
it starts with a P, right?
It was really weird. They were
Panaccio.
Horrid. Yeah, Panaccio. That's what it was.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
On a positive note, though, Fun and Sun boats. Good.
Oh yeah. If we want to, let's be positive about this.
No, Fun and Sun boats is awesome.
Fun and Sun is.
I don't care what kind of boat you get. Yeah. Fun and Sun boats.
We had it was Rackley, Rob, and I. We had a meetup at Fun and Sun, and that's where you guys got your boats at.
Yeah.
Actually, though, you didn't actually get it at a garage sale. That'd be kind of funny if you got a bass boat at a garage sale. But that's where they got their garage sale.
That's kind of where you got your boat.
Where I got my
You're
boat.
right, JB. Take it easy. That's where they got their boats from. Is Fun and Sun. It's not only a marine. What would you call it? Like a boat center, but it's also like a tackle store.
I would assume it's probably one of
the
best,
crazy
tackle
swim
stores
baits,
in the entire DFW.
Yeah. So all props go to them.
If any of the Fun and Sun guys are watching this, I need a lot of help with my boat. It's missing. I can't open my live well because there's no latch. I should probably check to see how many hours on my motor because I bought it without knowing how many hours were on my motor. What else, guys? What else do you think I need to be doing?
You want some meat in your mouth? I've got plenty.
I think our meat is ready.
Hand it over.
So this is going to be perfect right now.
So what does this mean? Are we ending this podcast right here?
Yeah.
I think we need a close-up shot of this
meat really bad.
So we're going to end here. We've been up to a lot. Shout out to Fun and Sun. We're doing good. So much fun to do podcasts outside. It's like, I love these podcasts.
Way better.
It's so different than like us sitting in a room.
I know I said this in the last podcast, but if you're a hardcore person, you're watching up at this point, let us know we should do another one. I want to do one at the top of the mountain, or like in a boat, or
I like a boat. Yeah,
boat for sure.
On a calm day though.
In a cave.
What about the cave?
CaveCast.
CaveCast.
Firecast.
I think that'd be so sick.
Things that start with C.
Yeah.
Anything that starts with C, we'll do a podcast.
Or Morgan.
You guys want to do the culvert? We'll do the culvert.
We'll
go to sewer.
Oh,
Sewercast.
Fish in the sewer.
Hey guys, if this video gets 100 likes, we'll do a cast in the sewer. Be sure to smash that like button.
Don't actually do that.
All right, meat in your mouth. Let's go.
We need some food.
Are you going in right now? All right, it's time to wrap this
Hey,
up.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later on another Googancast. I love every single one of you. As long as those guys, they love you as well.
Yeah, we all
Thank
love
I'm going to throw my hat at this camera. I cannot barely see it. I'm so going to throw the light. I love you guys, and I will see you next time on another Googancast.